record this session. And thank you for joining. My name is Gail Zintek. I'm an associate broker with Network Team Homes eXp Realty here in Portage, Michigan. And I'm also a senior executive referral partner, runner-up referral partner of the current runner-up referral partner of the year with Send Out Cards. Since 2007, we've been using Send Out Cards, consistently sending cards and gifts celebrating our family, our friends, our clients. And for the last 8 years, it's been our only source of marketing in the form of, marketing, paper, sending out, promotion. It's all we've used. And we've had 100% referral business since 2012, closing on average 50 homes a year. So last session, we talked about the heartfelt card send. My absolute favorite way to use Send Out Cards is the heartfelt card send. You think about someone, have that prompting, you pause in your day and you act and celebrate. Now, you should have received a replay. For those of you who have joined through the opt-in, you should have received an email with a replay of the heartfelt card sends. And I want you to let me know in the group, in the Business by Referral with Send Out Cards group, if you have not, and we'll make sure that you get on that list. There's times throughout the year where using the group sends is cost efficient, time efficient, and just a huge leverage part for our business. So what I want you to know is that we use every kind of the card sends with Send Out Cards. The heartfelt card sends, we send an average of 10 cards a day. So that's a combination of, I just look through social media and I think of you and I send a card. I just did that with my client this morning, Becky, who's shown loyalty and love to me in so many ways. And I just paused to send a card with a little gratitude. I want to say token. It's like an ornament. And so being able to utilize Send Out Cards with the single send, with the group send, and with the scheduled send. So I'm going to show you some, let's get started right off by just showing you some examples. So these are examples of a group send. And okay, hang on just a second. There are a few people messaging me. Let's see. Well, Kathy, I can't pause to go over and help. So I promise to respond that you will get the replay and be able to do this. So this is a group send. So this is one card that I've created in my account as a campaign, and it's just it's just kind of like let's have coffee. On the inside, you can see there's a picture of a house. I sent this to myself. I sent it also to 21 people last week. And it just says, want to grab a cup of coffee, meet on Zoom, and talk about opportunities. Expect success, Stephen Gail Zintek, and then, of course, the branding on the back of the card. So this is a card that I just sent out. With the group sends, you have the ability to send 100 group sends. Okay, if you have the 147. So I'm gonna go with the account I have. I'm on the enterprise account. It's $147 a month. And it gives me 100 group sends plus the 10 loyalty rewards. So and they don't roll over. So on the 19th of every month, I pay my 147 and whatever I didn't use falls off. So I was on and I looked at my account and there was 59 group sends remaining for the month. And so I quickly grabbed this card. Now think about this. If you are a broker and you're looking to recruit agents, maybe you should have a card that's already pre-designed, ready to send out to connect with them, to invite them to have coffee with you. Just an idea. Then every year, Steve and I donate bikes to Toys for Tots. So this is a group send. This is a card that I created as a campaign highlighting our bike donation. So on the inside, you'll see that there's pictures of us and our team, Steve and our son-in-law, Nico. with the Marines sitting on the bikes at the bike donation site at Walmart. And then the card itself says, January 2019, and I want you to get in the habit of dating your cards. Dear Bill and Chrissy, so I set it up as your first name, and it populates. I happen to get this one back in the mail this year from Bill and Chrissy. We wanted to wish you a happy and joyful new year. We are blessed by your friendship and your business. On December 10th, 2018, News Channel 3 came out to our annual Toys for Tots bike donation. For the 4th year in a row, our company donated 1 bike for each home sold, totaling 232 bikes since 2014. This is possible because of you. Your referrals are the lifeblood of our business, and we appreciate the trust you place in us to refer your friends and family to us. Cheers to a 2019 that exceeds all of our expectations. We are ready to go to work. Steve, Gail, and Nico. And then again, on the back, picture of Steve, Gail, and Nico with just our information. So this is a group send. This went out to 231 people at the start of the year. Last week, just making it personal too. Like, we send out cards for our family and friends as well as our clients. So this is the all of our marketing and our just connecting with people. So we were taking care of our grandchildren last week. There's our little sweet Kendall. And on the inside, pictures of McKenna, there's Steve and Kendall watching a video, and there's Cohen and Bella on the couch. And it says, we are enjoying the time with these sweet kids and a happy dog, sending you love and best wishes for a grand day. This card went out to, like I mentioned, 27 of our family members. So it was just a way for us to pop in the mailbox on a special day. This is the Valentine that we sent last year. I'm recording this in January, so January 29th. So Valentine's is right around the corner. Think about this. Here's 2 Valentine cards I want to highlight today. Okay, these are group sends. Yesterday, I got this card from the Powell Group of Keller Williams. This is from Elizabeth and Colin Powell that are using send out cards. They live in, oh my gosh, I'm going blank. I think it's Carolinas. Happy Valentine's Day. Check out what they did on the inside. So this is a cool card. It just says, we have included some fun and interesting date ideas if you have nothing planned currently. We hope you have a wonderful and fun Valentine's Day, Colin and Elizabeth Powell. And then there's 30 date ideas. That's a cool card. I'm sure they sent this out to their sphere of influence. This is the card we sent last year. You are special, Valentine. And on the inside, picture of the sunset at our lake, and just, really just a very casual card. On the back, of course, there's where you put your branding, you're standing by your sold signs, but very simple. Sending you happy Valentine wishes. We are thankful to have you in our lives and celebrate you today. Have a blessed 2018. Let us know if there's anything we can do to make your heart or make your year sweeter. So those are some ideas on creating and sending groups. So let's talk about groups and what campaigns are. So within the send out card system, you can create a campaign. And if you're going to create a card that you're going to send to more than one person, I highly recommend that you create it as a campaign. So farming an area. Think about this, 4 to 6 times a year, you have your farm that's in your system, you create a card, and that farm card goes out. Cards to your sphere of influence, maybe 6 times a year. Pick the holidays. New Year's, we do the bike donation, we do our client events, we do holidays, and we do random cards throughout the year. So Valentine's is a fun day. Hey, won't you be my referral partner? Make it fun, make it engaging. Spring, hey, it's the springtime. People are thinking of getting out. It's been a long winter. We're in Michigan and we're going through a blizzard right now. So there might be a card coming to our sphere of influence that kind of talks about this, because our schools are closed all week in anticipation of the 2019 winter storm. A summer fun card. Okay, so maybe when you're on vacation, or maybe there's a special vacation, a park in your city, take a picture of the park and highlight the park and invite people to just get out and enjoy their surroundings in your community. A Thanksgiving and a holiday card. Client events and invitation follow-up. You know, how many of you are doing client events each year? I highly recommend that you look at that as a way to get face-to-face. You know, there's 5 ways to communicate with people. There's email, boring. There's social media, interacting. There's texting. There's phone calls. There's face-to-face. And client events give you an opportunity to invite your past clients, your sphere, to come face-to-face with you. We do 2 events, and when I share my screen and I take you into my Send Out Cards account, I'm going to show you the client invitation that I have prepared to go out for our Flower Fest, for our Pumpkin Fest, and then do follow-up cards. You guys get in the habit, level 4 of sending cards, unconscious competence. You don't think about it, you just do it. Take pictures every single day. Take pictures every single day with your cell phone. When you're hosting your client event, take pictures of everybody that comes, and then you can send a follow-up card to them, thanking them for coming and being with you. Birthday cards. You can create a birthday card and have it go out as a group send, and you can also do it as a scheduled send. Now, we're not going to talk about scheduled send on this episode. That's for the next time when we concentrate, because I want you to get clear in your mind what a group send is, what a scheduled send is, and what the heartfelt card is. So the group send is defined as any card with an immediate send date mailed to 1 or more people. So when they say that, I have a campaign, I'm going to send it to 1 person at a time, but I'm sending it over and over and over again, like the birthday card, and I will show you that when we get over there. So, and thank you for your referral campaign. If you have it, I got a referral this week. You know how easy it was for me to send a thank you card with a 2-pack of brownies attached to that person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now share my screen with you, and I'm going to take you into my Send Out Cards account, and we're going to create a campaign, a Valentine card that's going to be sent to a group of people. So here we go. I'm trusting that you're all seeing my screen now, and we're at the Send Out Cards account. I'm going to move this picture. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a campaign. So along this side, you have the card catalog, you have your relationships, relationship manager, campaign. So let's go in and let's create a Valentine campaign. (2019). Okay, so we're going to create this. Now it's creating a card. So I'm just going to go add a card. So I'm going to go to the card catalog. And you know, there's so many great cards. Every time I go in here, I am more and more impressed with the different cards. Like, I wanted to send this one, You Are a Ray of Sunshine. Your courage inspires me. You are a gift to humanity. There's some really cool, I like this one. Damn. And then I can't believe I forgot your birthday. So that's just a cute one, because especially for people like us who live on lakes and we have beavers. So, you know, that was a cute card. But we're going to create a Valentine card. I'm going to use the hearts. How many of you have been following the news, and the candy hearts this year are not going to, they sold the company, and so now they're going to not have candy hearts. So anyway, I thought this would be kind of fun to send. Now, when you're creating a campaign or any card for that matter, you have the option to do a flat card, a 2-panel, a 3-panel, a great big card, and a postcard. You can use standard paper. You can do it with satin paper with an upcharge or the pearl paper. 99.5% of the time, I'm going to use the standard 2-panel card, and I'm going to do that today too. So I just click on that. It's going to open up the card. I go to the inside of the card, and I've already prepared a message just as a time saver for you. So I'm going to go over here, and this is what I prepared to go into the card. So serious question. Do you miss the candy hearts this year? By the way, thanks for being a great referral partner. B&I wouldn't be the same without you. We appreciate you. Expect success, Steve and Gail. So now here's what you can do. There's all kinds of different font choices. So over here to the left, I have my favorite ones that I use oftentimes. I like the Glory Hallelujah. I have Gail. There's my own personal handwriting. I like the Glory Hallelujah, and I'm going to change the color just to make it and you can click more colors. I'm going to make it blue. And then over here, I'm going to add a picture. So when you want to add a picture, you just click on layouts, and it gives you all these different layouts that you can use when creating the inside of the card. So I'm just going to click on this, and how many of you have seen this? You know, the Krispy Kreme donuts. My husband shared this, so I thought it'd be appropriate to do this. So I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to choose the font that I want prior to starting to type it. So I'm just going to pick purple. Krispy Kreme. Okay, so just a little bit of adjustment here, and you can change so that if you see it, the layout just like you like it. All right, and then to the back of the card. So don't forget to go to, I shouldn't say don't forget, remember to go to the back of the card. And then you can click on layouts again, and this is where it's kind of fun with the branding. So, excuse me, this is this is my default branding right here, but you can see there's all kinds of other fun brands that you can put on the back of a card. So I'm going to choose the one with Steve and I, and I'm going to add this to the campaign. So now I've got the campaign all created. It's the Valentine 2019 campaign. I can then go to send order. It's going to allow me to select this and create. This is what's so cool. This is the value of having groups set up in your system. Okay, so I'm going to go down here to add recipient, and it's going to pull up my contact manager. And when it does, I have the default to go over and view groups. So I'm going to view the groups. I'm going to go down here to the B&I members, and I'm going to click done. And what that does is it adds all 45 B&I members to this card. I click ready to send. And here's the cool part. 45, see how it's crossed out? And it says right here, 45 group sends, and shipping is $24.75. Shipping went just, U.S. Postal Service just went up to 55 cents. And so I'm going to click send, and that's exactly how fast, I didn't time it, but probably what, 5 minutes to create a card and send it to 45 people. So the value of being able to create those campaigns and send those cards, creating the groups, is really, really worth it. So I'm going to go through pricing now. Well, let's just take a look at some of the other campaigns, because I want to get you excited to come back next time. So here's a birthday campaign. And I've created this. It's set there to go. Here's my Flower Fest invite. This is all created and set up to go. We have our annual Flower Fest. I took pictures from last year to create the card. So that's the inside left of the card. Here's the inside right of the card. You can see it says first name. We have a beautiful spring basket waiting just for you. Simply stop by to select yours. At Network Team Homes, eXp Realty, our address, the date, the time. We appreciate your business. And then on the back, I took this picture from last year, kind of cheesy, I know, but that's on the back of the card. That's the custom branding for this campaign. And when I'm ready to send this out, which will be probably the first week of April, I'll go in and I'll select all of my contacts, past clients, sphere of influence, BNI members, and invite them to the Flower Fest that we have at our office, which we just go to a local greenhouse and we buy these beautiful baskets of flowers and they come and take them. It costs about $10 a piece, and we buy 60. We usually have maybe 10 left over. But the cool part is 150 to 200 people get invited to come get one. So keeps us top of mind. Then there's the bike campaign. There's the Pumpkin Fest thank you. You'll notice some of these have, there's the Pumpkin Fest invitation, the thank you for hiring us. So that goes out. This is the thank you for referral. It's already done up, attached with a 2-pack of brownies. Someone sends a referral. I go in and choose that person from a contact manager, and the card is sent. So there we are on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, just a note to let you know that your referrals are the lifeblood of our business. Thank you for the trust you place in us to work hard for your friends and family. Here's a special treat just for you. We appreciate you, Steve and Gail Zintech. And then on the back of the card. So that's what goes out. We've got other campaigns here. So let me go to relationships for just a second. I'm going to show you how easy it is to send the birthday card as a group send and not as a scheduled send on birthday. So if you want to, I click on contacts and I can go up here and I can search. I can search for birthdays. So I'm going to search for February 2nd through the 8th. Submit. So I have 19 birthdays that pop up from the 2nd to the 8th. So I'm going to go down and I'm just going to pick out several people. There's my cousin. And I need to change Rachel. Rachel's I need to edit her. Here we go. Now I go up here to campaign, birthday, immediate, submit. I love this system. Come down here. I have 7 recipients chosen, ready to send. 7 group sends, $385 in shipping. Boom. Birthday cards are sent. So let's go over pricing, because I know so many of you are like, you're just trying to wrap your head around what this all means. So you can join send out cards and be on the basic. It's free. It's about $375 a card plus postage, because who's not going to add a photo, right? So the photos are $1 extra. Enhanced. I have a very robust contact manager. I have over 7,000 people in my contact manager and send out cards that I can, the drop of a hat, send a card to. The enhanced version gives you the option of creating the unlimited relationship manager. Now you're going to pay $225 a card plus postage. If you're sending group sends of 20 or more, so let's say 20 invitations, then you get them for $2 a card plus postage. And that's the lower end of the system. I can tell you that if you're sending 30 cards a month, you need to look at the premium or the enterprise because you're going to save money and you're going to be able to do more. Who wants to save money and do more, right? So as you can see, I'm on the enterprise plan. A lot of people are on the premium because that's the unlimited heartfelt card send. You can send, think about somebody, send them a card. You can even do birthdays that way, but it's selecting a birthday card, creating an individual card for that individual person with an individual message, and click send. What you saw with the birthday card was a card that was already pre-designed. The message was set, and I'm sending the same card to multiple people. You get loyalty rewards right here. See where it says loyalty rewards? If you go down here to the glossary of terms, loyalty rewards. Loyalty rewards give you 10 free group send cards per month, and these roll over. If you don't use them, they're good for 12 months. So you're going to pay postage on the group sends. You're going to pay postage on the loyalty rewards, but you can send up to 10 group sends a month on the premium package. On the enterprise, you get 100 free group sends per month. So if I go in and show you my account, you'll see my account here. I have 43 loyalty rewards remaining. I have 43 out of 100 group sends left to send this month. I just sent the B&I cards. That was 45 cards. So I have 43 left to go before February 19th. Then I will touch on this, the Elite Plus add-on package. So next session, when we talk about the scheduled card sends, this is going to come into play. This is where you can send those 5-card follow-up campaigns that go out. So the benefit of the Elite and the Elite Plus package are really, really powerful. Let's go up here for a second and go back to pricing. And I want you to get out your pen and pencil right now because I've written down some math around this. Okay, I'm going to stop the share for a second. I've done some math around this, and I think it's important to point this out. So $147 a month times 12 months is $1,764. Now I'm going to be sending 1,320 cards, so I need to figure out postage. So the postage for 1,320 cards is $726. So you add those together, it's $2,490 a year to send 1,320 cards. But that's not all. You have the unlimited heartfelt card sends with the 147 as well. I teach you to send 3 heartfelt cards every day. I want you going through social media. I want you finding people who are celebrating life events. And happy, sad, joyful, tearful. Recognize people on a daily basis. Find at least 3 people that you can send a card to, that heartfelt message. And over the course of the year, you're going to send 1,095 cards. So here's where the math works on this. 147 times 12 plus the postage is $2,490 for 1,320 cards. If you send 3 heartfelt cards a day, 1,095 cards, that's a total of 2,415 cards for $2,490, or honestly, $1.03, and then that includes the postage. There is no other system out there that competes with send out cards for creativity, customizability, and ease of sending. Now, if you go over your 110 group sends a month, it's $1.75 plus postage, or you're going to pay $2.30 a card. The next session, we will talk about the Elite and the Elite Plus packages. Here's what it comes down to. 4 C's. This is what I teach, 4 C's. Commitment, cards, conversation, and consistency. You got to commit to the process. You've got to commit to the process of sending cards every single day. Get into the level 4 card sending, picture taking, social media using habit, and make it work for you. Okay? Cards lead to conversations, and conversations lead to opportunities, and opportunities lead to closed business. So the more you send the cards will create conversations in your life. Just go on my Facebook newsfeed. Just look at Jalissa Jumper in the Realtors Business by Referral with Send Out Cards group, and the reactions that she's getting from people that she's sending cards to. They're posting it all over her Facebook. My realtor this, my realtor cares, my realtor celebrated me. Thanks for the pick me up, Jalissa. Honestly, it's incredible. Those are the heartfelt card sends. Get in the habit of doing it every day. It takes time on task to develop your skill set. It's going to take time to download the app and learn to send cards from your phone. It's going to take time to log into your account and to figure out how to create a group, how to add your people to the, your contacts. Can't talk today. I want you to know that it's the time on task, the experimentation, develop a skill set. You're going to get a victory. You're going to get people responding, sending you text messages, reaching out to you, posting on your Facebook. You're going to get the referrals. And when you do that, it's going to give you confidence to do more. And when you have confidence, it'll lead you into the momentum, the rhythm of prosperity, which we talk about in the consistent efforts of using and sharing send out cards. I'm looking up on my board. I have my board over there. Let's see if I can point you over there to it. Oops, see it? There's the board. And that board has 14 people that we are in the process with of working with this year so far. And our goal this year is to help 36 people buy and sell a home. We're transitioning down from the 50 because we're expanding in other areas. I'm not doing as much sales now. I'm coaching, sharing send out cards. I'm building our other streams of income because that's what's important to Steve and I. But we still want to focus and help 36 families this year. So what's one referral worth to you? I want you to write that number down. What's one referral worth to you? In our markets, it's between $5,000 and $6,000. So I'm just going to use that. I'll just use $6,000 as a number to go by. If one referral is worth $6,000 to you, how much money have you left on the table because you haven't followed up after the sale? I know I'm talking to some of you real personal right now. You've left a lot of money on the table because you haven't followed up after the sale. And how would 1 or 2 additional referrals each month fit into your life, into your business? If you use send out cards, if you choose to use it in a way that's consistent effort over time, I believe, because I've done it, we have had a 100% referral business for the last 8 years because we care about people. We show up, we celebrate them, we acknowledge them. And you can do that too. What would 10 transactions more a year be worth to you? $60,000? How would that help your family? If you're serious about increasing your production and you see send out cards as a way to increase your referrals, then I want you to think about leaning in and learning more about what this is doing, for what it could do for you. I'm going to be offering what's called a hybrid coaching class, and it's going to start around mid-February. I'm thinking February 19th. I know it's going to be on Tuesdays from 12:30 to 1:30 in this spot. And I want you to reach out to me if you're interested in learning more about that. If you could, I'm here's what I want to do. I want to pour into you. I want to help you identify your sphere. I want to help you get, it's all about using the send out card system to its utmost efficiency, creating the campaigns, um, adding the groups, doing all of that. And, you know, it's going to cost, I'm not, my coaching's not for free, but I want to help a select amount of people, no more than 21 people. I know 200 people signed up for this webinar for free training. There's somebody out there that needs help. There's somebody out there that I can help, and I want to include you in that. If you message me, we can have a conversation. I'm not trying to sell you on something. I'm trying to give you my value of how I can help you this year increase your sales using the send out card system the way it's designed and the way that I've been using it for the last 11 and a half years. So with that, I hope that we've covered enough. I've been kind of looking down at my notes to see if I've missed out on anything that I wanted to share with you. The importance is creating the group. So I guess what I'll do is just go over really quick, and I'll share back over here. When I talk about groups, when you have your relationship manager and you start to populate it with, so I have 6,963 contacts. My groups, I have 32 groups. So you guys, you can have however many groups. It's Pumpkin Fest, Cody's book. If I want to look in here and see, I've sent 71 people Cody's book. I put them in a group. I can follow up really easily and say, how have you enjoyed the Power of Human Connection book over the last few months? It's very easy for me then to identify. So Country Brook Estate, this is my farm area. 60 members. I create a card, bam, goes out to the farm. So the importance of creating a group is really crucial as you go through using your send out card system to connect with people over time. So it's 1:06. I'm out. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. Here in Michigan, it is snowing like a banshee outside, and I'm happy that I'm on here on Zoom in a warm, safe office. Have a safe time out there as you go out and make your business work for you. You know what? People know you. They like you. They trust you. They know where to find you. If you help enough people get what they want in life, you can have whatever it is. You will have whatever it is you want. And I know that you have it in you to go out and make an impact in your community, make an impact in your clients' lives. Show up, be the one that's helpful for them, and they'll keep coming back over and over and over again, and they will send their friends and their family and their acquaintances to you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.